Hi, and welcome to episode 25 of the Dittmer Knittery podcast. My name is Bev, and you can find information about me and Dittmer Knittery in the description box below. Also in that description box, you will find links and other information for the things that I mentioned throughout this video, and other information you might need. I have a YouTube channel that has quite unexpectedly become successful beyond anything I imagined overnight. Thank you. So what am I going to do next? I'm going to make some more videos. So that's what I'm doing today. Watch to the end to hear something about how you might participate in my desire to thank you for what you have done for my channel. Stay to the end. I mentioned that I would do a video to talk about and to talk to those of you who might need a little extra encouragement to undertake this project, a bag to knit or crochet and felt. So of course I have some notes and a little bit of a story that I want to share with you. I didn't even know how to knit, let alone consider myself a designer or artist, when I saw a craft show on TV. Yes, TV, regular TV, that would lead me artistically to where I am today. They knitted, embroidered, and felted a bag. I already knew how to crochet bags, and when I learned to knit, I started making purses and bags to felt that I didn't felt for a long time because I didn't know what was going to happen. But there's only one way to find out. And that's where the magic happens, when we do the art or craft. After I have asked a lot of questions and done a lot of research, or after I've decided to barge ahead with an idea with no preparation whatsoever and I just went out and bought a bunch of supplies, either I abandon the idea or I pursue it with abandon. I don't need to tell you which way I went with felting. My first few felted bags were not successful. They were too short and too wide because I didn't understand how they were going to shrink. But I learned, and so can you, right here. I hope with my guidance, your first felted project will be a success. And if not, so what? What qualifies as a success? You felted it? Yes, it's a success. I promise you'll have fun and you'll learn something. My knitting, crochet, felting processes, my felting processes are not unique. I didn't make up my methods, although you may find them different from some of the felting videos you see on YouTube and other videos. Most wet felting is done, of course, with water, usually warm or hot water, soap, and agitation. Most dry felting is done with needles, special barbed felting needles, including electric felting machines with many, many needles. By applying these methods in a variety of ways, fiber artists create felt from unspun animal fibers, usually called rovings or bats. This that I'm telling you, these are extremely simplified explanations and limited examples. There are many, many ways to produce felt, and I encourage you to investigate them, to explore, to learn. Even if you choose not to try any different methods beyond what you and I are going to do together, The exploration will enhance your overall knowledge of felting and perhaps mine if you'll share what you discover. My processes differ from many others. Like I said, they're not unique, but my processes differ in that I rarely use unspun fibers. Almost all my work is done with wool yarn, which of course is animal fibers that have been spun. And why yarn? Why do I use yarn instead of roving or unspun fibers? Because that's what I had when I started doing this. That's what I like doing, and I'm still learning. I've started using some roving and other fibers, but I'm still learning, and I'm still learning about the way I do what I call my own processes. I encourage you to participate. Please come along with us. And don't feel like you need to make if you don't want to. Come along with us just for the fun. I'd appreciate that. All you need to get started is the yarn, 2 stitch markers, and knitting needles if you're going to knit, a crochet hook if you are going to crochet. Make the bag. Check in the description box for things like the supply list, which you can go ahead and get ready. We will begin July 16th, and that's when the patterns and tutorials will be available. I suggest you watch a video called Dittmer Knittery in the Evening. I believe this happened on Monday. There's some information there about some yarn I have to give away. Pay close attention. There's a little twist in what I want you to say and do to be eligible to win the yarn. Watch some other videos of mine. There's a lot going on over here. And like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you. I named some of you on another video, but there's no way I could possibly name everybody who has been supportive and helpful to me. There's just no way I could put that together, because this is a community that has held me and brought me to here, and I can't thank you enough. Like I said, I thank you from the bottom of my pile of yarn. You know, that's pretty deep. So keep those comments and questions coming. I think I'm getting all of them. Please send again, ask again if you don't get a response, or if I responded in a way that didn't answer your question exactly, if I wasn't particularly helpful. Keep in touch. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Be here and now. See things as they are.